Hey guys, thanks for tuning in again. The second video I'm posting on my channel. The video this week I was going to be posting anyway, but it's kind of more prevalent now when we've been looking at what's been happening in Brussels and all over the world with the terrorist attacks this week. Again, with this video, guys, I'm not threatening any group in particular, any religious institution or anything like that. I'm just obviously talking about what's going on and kind of the truth behind things. Anyone will know. Talk to me for 5 minutes, or if you know me already, you'll know that I'm not a religious person. I don't conform to any modern day religious groups. To be honest, guys, am I the only one that's sick of the divide between the major organised religions? It doesn't. They're all on the same journey. They've all got the same ideology behind them. Why are they at fault? Why are they at war? Why are they fighting? Just to put things into context as well, not any one of these groups are inherently violent. They are breakaway with people within these groups that are committing these atrocities. Most of the organised religions do try and preach non-violence. Anyone that's going to say, okay, well, it's all one group or the other, oh well, it's not Christianity, Christianity is so peaceful and all-encompassing and loving, take a large step back into history and look at the Crusades. Guys, these Crusades had one purpose, and that was to kill people from other religious groups. Again, there was breakaway people within that, within those Crusades, that again took it to extremes and did quite a lot of killing themselves. The reason for today's post and the thing that I was going to be talking about mainly anyway was the reason why or how do these religions still hold power over people in modern day. I mean, if you look at the older religions, how have the older religions, such as paganism, how have they started to lose their grip on people or lost their grip on people? Yet the same kind of base ideology of some deity still holding sway in other forms. I saw a comment online, I think it was on Facebook. I can't remember who said it. Guys, if any of you know who said it, please comment below. That said that modern religions are the atheists of the older religions, such as paganism again. I mean, why are gods like Loki and Thor, who everyone's heard of, why are they only in Marvel comics or on the television screen, and they're not still within our hearts or in our heads like other deities that people hold close to them? I think the comment went on, and one of the reasons why I like the comments, it went on to say it's the same as people saying, oh well, Batman and Superman, yeah, they're fictional. I mean, yeah, of course that could never happen. Oh, but I do have a real heartfelt connection with Spider-Man. You know, they're playing off the same field, guys. That they have the same base ideology. So why are we moving away from one yet still believing in the other? One of the reasons why I did kind of want to post this week as well, obviously everyone's out celebrating Easter. All modern day festivals or modern day holidays, especially the Christian ones, obviously living in England, it's the Christian ones that are at the forefront of my mind and in front of me every day. They're all pagan holidays, guys. They all derive from some pagan holiday back from when the gods did hold more sway. Today, okay, so a lot of people say that gods touched their lives. Back then, when these older religions held a lot more sway, and before the increase in the modern mainstream religions, you know, they used to pray to the gods because they didn't know where the sun used to go every day. Now we've got science, we've got an explanation for that. Obviously, the world's revolved, all that kind of information that we have. However, if you're stood in a field and the sun goes down, you're not going to know where it's gone. You don't know if it's going to be coming back. It's going to be worrying. obviously with deities around, they used to pray to those to make sure that it come back. They pray once, the sun comes back, they think, oh, that worked, we'll pray again. And every time they prayed, obviously the sun's come back. We know now that it was going to have been coming back anyway. However, it cements the cycle for them that every time they've prayed, they've come back. So again, coming back to the main reason why I wanted to post today, obviously everyone's celebrating Easter, and the shops have been filled with these kind of things, so Easter eggs. So going back to the previous point, guys, these are derived from Ostra, which is a pagan or Norse festival. Usually happens between the 20th to the 21st of March, and it was basically a festival for renewal, and a festival for fertility and rejoicing. So basically, it kind of how people see a spring festival. They used to give coloured eggs. They used to give coloured eggs to their loved ones, to their friends, to their family, as gifts to wish them well for the upcoming season. Again, guys, we can kind of see this everywhere in the shops at the moment, and they've kind of been there since the Valentine's Day stuff got taken down. We've started to see these bad boys in the shops. The symbol of this pagan festival of Ostra as well is a rabbit. The rabbit was the symbol of Ostra because it's seen as a re-emergence. Obviously, they don't like the winter. They re-emerge over the spring, or around March time, and it's that re-emergence. Again, going back to the point with the Christian holidays, kind of resembling what we're thinking that Jesus did. Again, re-emerging and being reborn. Again, the whole rebirth thing, it's when the animals start coming out, it's when the crops start to first grow. It's all about a new life. Kind of tell the pagan festival of Ostra has been moulded into a bunny jumping around the garden and leaving Easter eggs, leaving these things for everybody to find. Again, the Easter bunny, Easter eggs, guys, what have they got to do with anything Christian? You're all celebrating a pagan festival. I mean, what is it about God that really symbolises the time of year at the moment? Just in the shops, we don't see crosses in the shops. You see these things. So happy Ostra, everyone. I hope you've had a good long weekend anyway, or having a good long weekend as we're in the middle of it. If you liked the video, obviously please like, please share. As always, I want to hear your guys' comments, so please leave them down below. There's also a couple of links, as always, down at the bottom of the page in the comments section. Check out my Facebook, Not Even Sorry, on Facebook obviously, and there's a couple of other pages down there that are around the Norse pagan ideology. Go and check them out. They've got some great photos and everything on there as well, so you'll have an absolute blast. Tell them I sent you, and I'm sure they'll like you even more. So thanks guys, have a good Ostra, and I'll see you again.